Let's talk about this image right here. This image on screen right now is being touted as the first leaked screenshot from Pokemon Switch, from Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. The entire internet gave their thoughts on this screenshot a couple of months ago, at the end of March. I didn't, because at the time, I just thought it was fake. It looks fairly convincing, don't get me wrong. But I just thought there was no way a leaked screenshot was getting out of Game Freak headquarters. So I just thought of it as bogus. However, with the recent rumours going around about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, I thought I'd give this another look. If the titles and important information about the titles could get leaked, anything could get leaked. How did this image actually gain traction? How did it begin its life in circulation? Pixelpar, I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with Pixelpar. He has been one of the leading figureheads behind the reveal of the names of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, and if they turn out to be real. He's been hinting at them titles for months, and a lot of people deem him quite credible. On March 31st, yes, a day before April Fool's, he posted this screenshot along with another tweet saying this is not an April Fool's joke, I promise you guys, saying this is the quote-unquote Pokemon Switch shot I received, take this with a dash of salt. And I apologise for the blurriness, this is just the base image. Let's describe it to you guys. You can see the protagonist surfing on a Lapras in the overworld with an Eevee on his shoulder or on the top of his head, and you can see various Pokemon in the overworld, in the water, which actually matches up with quite a lot of these recent quote-unquote rumoured leaks that have been making their way to 4chan. You can see a Gyarados fin, for example. You can see a Magikarp. You can see tentacles surfing around in the ocean. You can see the protagonist trying to avoid them. It looks like the route above Cinnabar Island, below Pallet Town. I believe it's Route 19 of Kanto. It lines up pretty perfectly. Now, I'm sure you guys are all familiar with these images on screen right now. Back in the summer of 2016, these images were floating around. Somehow, someone obtained illustrations and different poses for the final evolutions of the Alola starter Pokemon months before they were ever due to be showcased to the world, before they were supposed to be revealed. And back then, I gave them absolutely no time of day. And that is why I want to give this screenshot a little bit more respect. Chances are it's going to turn out to be fake, but it's coming from someone in Pixelpar that has gave us quite a lot of credible information so far. And he has been the source of quite a lot of it. And I don't think he has any reason to lie about this screenshot. And a lot of people give this image quite a lot of flack, especially on websites such as 4chan, for saying it looks very tile-based. These little bits of the image here where it's very blocky, just like Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire were, just like Pokemon X and Y were. Whereas Sun and Moon weren't limited to a tile-based system. You could walk anywhere you wanted, even if the platform was circular, stuff like that. This looks very blocky, and I do see that. It looks very alpha. A lot of people say that the graphics absolutely suck. They look like a 3DS game that has been upscaled in an emulator. You look at games like Super Mario Odyssey or Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Nintendo Switch, and you know that the system is capable of outputting a lot more graphically. I honestly quite like the aesthetic. Pokemon is supposed to be cartoony. One of the problems I have had with Generation 6 and Generation 7 games is that they were very, very undersaturated. They weren't very vibrant. A lot of the 3D models just weren't as vibrant as Generation 5 sprites. For example, I'll show you on screen. Whereas this imagining of the Pokemon world looks full of life and full of colour. And I'm honestly quite a big fan of this. And it's sad that I dismissed it a couple of months ago, thinking it was fake, because I really do like the screenshot. With the recent developments in the rumours for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, there's a little bit more credibility to this image. With the recent supposed rumours going around on 4chan that Pokemon aren't going to be encountered in the wild grass, they're instead going to be encountered in the overworld, like you can see on screen right now, it does make this seem a little bit more credible. I'm unsure what to think. I'm interested in your thoughts and opinions on this image. Do you think it's fake? Do you just think this is completely fabricated? Someone has made this up just to see the internet explode in on itself? Let me know in the comments section down below. I'd be really interested in your thoughts and opinions. Final likes would be really appreciated on this video for another Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee video to be uploaded within the next couple of days. Subscribe to see more of my future Pokemon Switch, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee coverage. I'll be covering everything in the build up to the announcement and release and beyond of the Pokemon Switch titles. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.